Hello and welcome, Pauleh here, and I'm playing Warsword Conquest, and this is my Witch Hunter campaign. Now, it has been a while since I've played this, but if I recall, we were in a bad spot. Well, somewhat of a bad spot. Let me cover what's happened. Grimaldus, my Witch Hunter, has been fighting for the Empire of Sigmar for some time. We have wiped out the forces of chaos, as well as quite a few other elements. The orcs are gone, and just quite a few factions have been wiped out, let's put it that way. The problem we face at the moment is Kislev, our neighbour, who joined us in eliminating the forces of chaos from their land, have now turned on us, and they're conquering our territory. They're trying to get their hands, and have gotten their hands, on such places as Mount Veneer, which was the seat of power for the forces of chaos during their bloody campaign. Now, the problem with this is we cannot allow anyone to be in control of those except for us, because only we can make sure the forces of chaos never return, that the place is purged properly. So yeah, the fight is on. Now, if we have a quick look here at the Empire of Sigmar, we have a lot of territory, a lot of troops, even troops I wouldn't necessarily agree with, but for the sake of how Mountain Blade Warband works, it can't be helped, so we have to kind of ignore that. But we are at war with Kislev, we are at war with the Nippon colonies. We are at peace, funnily enough, with the Night Goblins, and we are at war with the High Elf Kingdom. And the Dwarf Kingdom, of course, is neutral with us at the moment. This is mostly to curb our power, just because we have so much land. So what's probably going to happen at the very end of this, it's just going to be the Empire of Sigmar standing, if we are successful. The difference between my Chaos campaign and this is the fact that the factions that remain are big, and there's a few of them. They have quite a lot of power between them, whereas last time Chaos was kind of fighting a lot of smaller factions. So yeah, this is quite tricky, because any work we do is going to be undone by how vast the enemy armies are at the moment and the resources they can pull. So this is very much a long, slow war of attrition, and we need to do some damage. But my biggest problem at the moment, my immediate concern, is my troops. My troops are all over the place. Hell, I have Chaos Trolls in here, Nurglings. That's not good. That should not be happening. Not for the Witch Hunter. The reason this happened is because the enemy is attacking us so often, so viciously, that we are getting pushed back. I'm having to dump whatever troops I can into these fortresses. In fact, we have, reject. Anyone who gets taken prisoner remains a prisoner. We're not letting them go. The High Elf is here running. We're going to see if we can hunt them down. And my morale is at an all-time low as well, which isn't good. So I have territory. I have Waldenhalf, I have Nolan, I have the Pirate... Let me have a look. Pirate King Fortress. This one is actually pretty good because... Oh, I take that back. There's no villagers. I don't have any villagers from Pirate King. Okay. Can I do it at the main cities? Maybe I can. Kind of talking to myself here. I'm just trying to remember if Sylvania Patrol. Let's go ahead and help here. I haven't battled in some time. Now, I remember having this very nice dwarven weapon. No, I don't particularly want my troops to attack. But I still have my rifle company, I don't know. let's have a look. But this rifle is very powerful, so we're going to see if it still works. Only bad thing about this, we are facing. The sun is in our eyes. But yes, this is what I need to rebuild up our riflemen, our rifle company that had cleansed chaos from the land. And the vampires, the undead. We need to keep this back up. And yes, this is still pretty powerful. My witch hunters, pull back. My hunters, pull back. Let's see how this goes. I reload quick, I fire quick. A lot of smoke. But my witch hunter is still pretty effective. That is good to know. Okay, now my hunters can go. Now my infantry can move in for the kill. Probably my main priority at the moment is keeping my troops alive, and we need to rebuild my army. My morale is down, so we need to win some skirmishes wherever we can find them. I need to get myself acquainted with firing this thing again. Let me whistle for my horse, see if it will arrive. I was using the pistol, but this weapon is superior. It's like a dwarven rune rifle. You get 3 shots, you get plenty of ammo. It fires very, very quick, it reloads quick, and when you face the amount of enemies that we've been facing, it is the perfect tool for the job. Okay. Perfect, this is what we need. This is what we need. More witch hunters, yes. I'm going to go with the mercenary elflings for now. But yeah, people are going to be leaving. I think most of them. Morale is high for most, unless they don't belong to this faction. Let me have a look. Oh no, everyone's high at the moment. That's good. That is good. We'll leave this, burn it, throw it into a pile. Set it ablaze. We don't need it. Now, I need troops. So I'm going to go to Nuln. Do I have any tasks at the moment? No, I do not. I think the reason why this all turned into a bit of a disaster, I had lost my marshalship. I was no longer marshal. So any work we were trying to do leading our armies fizzled out. And yeah. Now I'm somewhat stuck. Of course. The more people I have, the more morale issues I'm going to run into. So we are going to have to do what we can here. We need to hire the Empire. We need to train them. I need to look at my troops and see who I have ready to fight. Manage the garrison here. Yeah, look at this. Do I own Nuln? See, the warrior priests get trained here, which is good. Very good indeed. I do own Nuln, so I need to make sure that we can hold it, and I really do not want to put in heretics. I don't want goblins in there. I don't want chaos. I am currently stuck at who to give. Everyone's got average, so unless they're actually from the Empire, their morale is pretty low. So let's go ahead and give them these guys. We still got 47 warrior priests, which is great. That is very good news. We got the mercenary ogres. So let's go ahead and stick in. I mean, what am I going to do with these guys? You know what? I can put them in, and then eventually we can get rid of them. We can eventually just burn them. We can consider them in here. We can call them being locked up. That's fine. That's what I'll do. If we put them in here, it means they're locked up. That's what I'm going with. I could do with more warrior priests though, so maybe I should take some out just to replenish. I don't want to leave it too understocked, but we still have 33 of them there, which are pretty awesome. So we'll take 15. We'll take 15. These guys belong to Kislev. We don't really want him, but at the same time we need to make sure we can hold the places that we've taken. This is going to be my first step at organizing my immediate company. Once we're good to go and we start getting excess, we'll start filtering them into the places we actually own. I feel this is my best course of action for now. We still, of course, have the Chaos troops, which I don't think I should use at all. I don't know what to do with them, if I'm honest. But my army is so light at the moment. But let me get them out of my inventory, we'll dump them in here, then we'll just remove them afterwards. But for now they can go in here. This is going to drop me down to less than 100 troops. But I want to bring back... I'm going to bring us back to what we started with, what we were doing originally. I don't want to rely on our enemies, you know? So get rid of the villagers, get rid of the dwarf, the huntress, the halfling rangers. I want the empire with me. That's what I want. These are the troops that are going to see us through to the end. Okay. Our ranks have been purged. Nuln will be revisited at some point, but for now it will have to suffice. Again, we'll recruit these. And we will put them into Nuln, because we have got into situations where we've been close to losing this place, so... I really wanted Teleheim. Teleheim was the one city I wanted. I think I had it once before, but lost it, unfortunately. My work there is done, although I do need food before we leave. We need plenty of food, so what's going to give me the most morale? Plus 7, 7. 7, 7, 7, 7, 6. Yeah. Kimono can go. Runic Blunder. Wait, Runic Blunderbuss is a special weapon. Keep that. Sword. Lame Warhorse we need to keep. Dwarf Hand Cannon. See, we've got a lot of stuff here that is very, very useful that we cannot get rid of. Swords from fighting with drunks in the tavern. Yes. Okay. We have plenty of food. We have plenty of food. Now, let me see. Nuln. There's a tournament going on. Manage this town. I think a temple will increase my pleased population. Okay, yeah, let's gain support of your town. Yeah, let's build a Blood Bowl stadium. I think that will increase my relation of this town. Won't really make much of a difference, but let's do that for now. Just anything. We need to be productive. So now we've got just under 200 troops here, which is good. But I personally have very few troops on me. There is a tournament going on at the moment that I should perhaps partake in. I haven't actually been in a tournament in some time. I forgot how it works. Do I take my own weapons? Let's have a quick look. Oh yes, wooden weapons. Wooden weapons. What are we? We are blue. We are blue. We are blue. Why we have these creatures fighting. It's not good. Why is that thing on my side? Oh yes, these tournaments are going to be pretty easily won. Probably not worth it, but just for the sake of potentially increasing my morale of my party, perhaps. I forget if it has any effect at all. But let's have a look. I would much rather have a weapon to fire. You shoot my horse. Boy! There we go, we're fine. We have gotten to a point for all our time fighting here where we're literally a monster ourselves, you know. Grimaldus, one of the strongest men in the Empire, by far. I'll see this tournament through to the end. Alright, enough of that nonsense. I attack so fast. Look how fast that swings. There we go. Okay. Move us on, move us on. Next round. Eliminated quickly, efficiently. Let us see who is next. Oh, just him. I wish I had a pistol. Step out of his range, absorb his attack, and he's defeated. Final round. Now I have a weapon. I think I hit him. Oh, our old enemy. Dagon. He's been defeated. We gained renown. Relation improved with this town. I don't know if it made any difference. Grand scheme of things, but it's done. What I want to check. That's my relation with Null, and that didn't do anything for my own troops, so we won't do that again. But yes, right now we're going to be recruiting in this area. We are going to train our troops. I'm going to rebuild my rifle company. I want to make a very solid cavalry company if possible. I've got my witch hunters. And I guess dealing with our most immediate threat would be Kislev, because they are in the middle of our territory at the moment. The High Elves are pushing in, but they haven't gone as deep as Kislev are, so we do need to focus on Kislev for the moment. Anyway, that is all for now. Thank you for watching. If you would like to catch non-Warband related content, then check out my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/Pauleh. Apart from that, hope you've enjoyed this. Thank you for watching. Until next time.